So there's been a lot of talk about, did Last Epoch really like bomb their launch? I mean, let's be real. I mean, Last Epoch is mostly an indie game, and they only have about 90 employees compared to a lot of these AAA companies that have, income at their disposal, whole teams at their disposal, and things like that. I do think that, it stinks that the launch kind of ended up being the way that it was. We logged into the stream yesterday and we tried to really get, into the game, and we weren't able to get into the online mode. But I mean, let's be real. Like the offline wasn't horrible. It was a good way to still experience the game. But it's kind of hard to go into a game and just play on the offline mode. But they did do a couple things. Obviously they gave us this. So with them, having the issues and things like that, they decided to give us this weird little gift, as our gift for you. I don't even know what a backstrap or a cape, a cloak, whatever the heck you want to call it. I mean, it's an autumn type thing. I mean, it looks okay, but here's the thing, is that a lot of people have been very generous to this game so far. They really, like, me personally, it's kind of like one of those things where, yes, the game did like, man, I really wanted to play, but there's another aspect of it that I think a lot of people are actually, thinking about. It's a small company. It's kind of like a small business. It's kind of like if me or you decided to start a video game and try to build it into, a really popular game. And one of the issues that they weren't really expecting, they weren't expecting this, guys. I mean, let's be real. Like look at this. Peak player, 166,000 people. Within minutes of the launch, they had 150,000 people ready to play this game. And I don't think that they were prepared. I mean, you got to remember, like, they haven't had this kind of, player count since they started the game. So when you have 150,000 people chilling, waiting to play your game, and they didn't have the servers ready for that. But there's also a great thing in that also. I mean, like I said, it's kind of like if me and you were to start a game and we got a little team together, we made a game, we pushed it. Like, they didn't have a huge, I don't even think they did any kind of advertisement. So this was all pretty much from word of mouth or content creators and things like that. And it's like, dude, this is crazy. I'm not upset at them. If anything, I'm excited for them. You know what I'm saying? Like a small company that has that kind of success and they weren't prepared. Yeah, it's like, dang, I really wish that they would have been, but they weren't prepared for this amount of success. And the thing is that, like, in the little bit that I was able to play, it was fun. Like, the graphics update I thought was really good. The play style was definitely looking a lot better, and it felt a lot smoother, so I could tell that they were actually making positive changes into the game. And then on top of that, they decided, start doing the Twitch drops, which I think is really smart. Like, why not? Like, people like me who go on here and they, load up a stream, which if you haven't joined yet, make sure you join it. It's in the pinned comments or down in the description is my Twitch link. Make sure you go follow if you want to watch this weekend, play some more Last Epoch. But, like, things like this, like, people might as well join a stream. They might as well hang out for a little while and get these cosmetics, get the dang, this dang lizard, get this blue Sears orb pay. I mean, you might as well, right? Y'all might as well join the stream and get these cosmetics that, you can only get from watching a stream. But, like, this is a smart thing to do, because when you have more streamers and more content creators playing the game, and people are getting drops, they're getting familiar with the game. The more familiar they get, the more people that possibly play. So yes, it is like a form of advertisement, but it's probably a cheaper form of advertisement to just kind of throw together a few skins, a few little gifts, things like that. But to get people advertising for you instead of you spending a ton of money to advertise, advertise yourself. And another thing is that, like, I did see in Reddit that the developers, the devs, were actually communicating with the community, which I think is really, really good. I think that they should be transparent. There were a couple questions asked, and the devs answered honestly, and they said, honestly, we don't know yet. And I think that that is very important because they want us to trust them when we're playing their game, right? We don't want to have another D4 where they say one thing and do another. And I think that they understand that. They need to have transparency, and they were giving active updates when the server launched and people weren't able to get an online play. They were on their Discord server, and they were posting comments every 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and they were trying to keep people as informed as they could, but they just were not prepared for this amount of success on launch. And like I said, yes, was it sad that I wasn't able to play right away? Absolutely. You were probably sad as well. But there is also a beautiful thing in that. And that is the fact that a small company was able to get recognized in this day and age. And that to me is a beautiful thing, chat. Beautiful thing. So if you haven't played Last Epoch yet and you're looking forward to it, I know that they are actively working on fixing it. I really think that by this weekend, they're going to have things really smoothed out and probably ready to go. You know, they really couldn't have projected this. I didn't project this. I didn't think that I was going to log on Twitch and see like 250,000 people watching Last Epoch. I really didn't. I really didn't expect that. That was crazy to me. So what do you think when they saw 150,000 people in the queue? I'm just saying that my last reaction video, which is right up here, shows you whenever the guy was talking in the preview, how excited he sounded. I bet you that whole team was blown away by their success from the community, from people who love Path of Exile, people who love Diablo 4, and people who just want to really love an ARPG game like Last Epoch. Guys, I love it. Make sure you support it. Head over to Steam. Purchase the game, try it out. I think I know that it's worth your time, especially if you love ARPGs. Guys, if you haven't yet, make sure you hit that like button, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell. We bring out content every Monday through Friday on YouTube, and we stream on Twitch on Friday, Saturday, and Sundays. Make sure you check it out. I love you guys. I'll see you on tomorrow's video. And don't forget, let's go, baby. Get it.